These are the amazing images I created using Gemma4 right here on my local machine, and no, I don't have any fancy hardware. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, Gemma4 doesn't support image generation, so how is this even possible? That's exactly what we're going to figure out today. To generate these images, we're going to use LM Studio along with the Gemma4 E2B model. It's only about 4 GB, so you can actually run it on your laptop even if you don't have a GPU. Let's dive in. First, head over to Google and search for LM Studio. Click on the official website lmstudio.ai. You'll see a download button for Windows right there. If you've never installed LM Studio before, I've already got a tutorial for that. You can find the link in the icon above. Once you've got it installed, this is roughly what LM Studio looks like. Before we can do anything, we need to download a model. So go to the Models tab and click on the search icon. You'll see a list of models that LM Studio provides. Now, here's the trick. You cannot download a model that doesn't have the tool access icon, the little hammer icon. If a model doesn't show that hammer, it simply won't work for image generation because it can't execute external tools. So make sure you pick one that has it. Any text model with the hammer icon will do. For this demo, we're going with the Gemma4 E2B model. Why this one specifically? It's tiny, just 4 GB, so it runs smoothly on a laptop without needing a GPU. It's lightweight, but it still packs tool execution, vision, and reasoning capabilities. Plus, it's from Google, so it's solid. Hit the download button and LM Studio will pull it onto your hard drive. While that's downloading, let's move to the next step. Now, open your browser and search for Hugging Face. Click on the link that says huggingface.co. Once the site loads, click Register or log in if you already have an account. After you're in, you'll see your dashboard. Click the profile icon on the top right, and from the dropdown, select Settings. In Settings, look at the left sidebar and click on MCP. Once you're there, you'll see a section called Spaces Tools. This is where you can search for MCP-compatible tools. For this demo, I'm going to use the Z-Image Turbo model. You can absolutely choose other image generation models if you want. Just type Z-Image Turbo in the search box. Click on it, and it'll get selected automatically. Next, you need to set this up with your AI assistant. Click on LM Studio and you'll see an MCP server settings JSON code pop up. Copy those settings. We'll need to swap out the bearer token with the real one. I'll show you where to get that in a minute. For now, paste the settings into your notepad. Speaking of tokens, let's generate one. On the left sidebar, click Access Tokens. On this screen, click Create New Token. Give it any name you want. Then hit Create Token. You'll get a token ID. Copy it immediately and save it somewhere because this is a one-time view. I've already created mine, so I'll be using that. Now let's plug these settings into LM Studio. Go back to LM Studio and click the Show Sidebar icon. You'll see multiple options there. Look for the hammer icon and click on the Integrations tab. You'll see an Install button. Click it, then select Edit MCP.json. You'll get a warning. Be mindful. MCPs are useful, but they can be dangerous. Click Got it, and the file will open. Now, just paste the MCP server config here, the same one you copied from Hugging Face, and replace the bearer token with the actual token you just generated, then hit Save. Once it's saved, you'll see the configuration appear. You should now see HF MCP server listed. Click on it, and you can enable it from here. This is crucial. You need to see Z-Image Turbo Generate in the list. If this isn't showing up, image generation won't work on your local machine, so double-check everything above. Now, let's load the model. I'm going to load the Gemma4 E2B model. It's getting loaded right now. Once the model is loaded, click New Chat. You should see the HF MCP server option here. You can toggle it on or off. Just remember, if this isn't enabled, you won't generate any images. Let's test it. I'll enter a prompt, something descriptive like a 3D character design of a boy sitting on a chair holding a cup in his hand. Let's generate this. Since this is a thinking model, it'll first analyze the request and figure out which tool to call from the enabled integrations, then it'll ask you to hit Proceed to actually generate the image. It's determined which tool to use, now it's processing. It took our original prompt and refined it into a better version for the image model. That generated prompt is what's going to be sent to the image model. Now we click Proceed, which sends the request to the image generation model. And here are the results. After processing, you can see the image path generated in the URL. Just copy this path. Open it in your browser, and there it is. The image was generated by Z-Image Turbo. So yeah, you can generate images locally using LM Studio with free open-source models. And you can even automate this. Imagine feeding prompts from an Excel sheet through LM Studio server URLs and Hugging Face, then saving the images directly into your system folders without ever downloading them manually from a browser. There you have it. Local image generation, 0 GPU, completely free. If you can run LM Studio, you can do this. Try it out, break it, fix it, and let me know what you create in the comments. And stay tuned. The automation tutorial is coming up next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.